All right, ladies and gentlemen. So checking out the Delphi case, right? Now there's four sketches that have been out for a while. I believe all four of them look different. Now, a lot of people think they're just different versions of the sketch that was taken from different witnesses, different sketch artists. But I'll be danged if some of these sketches don't look like a couple of these YouTubers. But that's for you to make an opinion. So let's take a look at this real fast. Here they are, all four. Now, that one on the top with the stocking hat, with the real short hair, the black hair, that looks like a YouTuber to me that we've seen before within the crime community. The other one with the hood, some people are saying that might be that one guy that claimed to be Sean Harmon's son. I'm not sure. Maybe. I don't know. The other one on the bottom with the curly hair looks very young. The one with the Irish ball cap on, the beanie or whatever at the bottom, had the goatee. That looks a little bit like him, like Richard Allen. So what do I think? I think, and people are saying out here that the police are corrupt, right? What? Who ain't? Let me check my chat real quick. We'll get back to them photos then. Hello, Kiki Eyes. Hello, Debbie. So I'm out here right up on the edge of Indiana and Michigan, a couple hours away from Chicago. I don't know, 35 minutes about away from Ohio. So corruption is everywhere, folks. It's since police were created, there's always been rumors of police being corrupt. So does it shock me? No, not at all. Right? It don't shock me. People are saying, well, Indiana police departments are corrupt. Well, they might be. I don't. Who knows? I'm not a professional cop. No, I am a couch potato investigator on YouTube. But corruption is everywhere, folks. It really is. Do I think the police would do something this extreme as of killing two girls? That would be pretty shocking. Well, and there are good police officers. But you tell me, do these sketches, some people are claiming, well, they're the same guy. It's just different interpretations of the sketches. Possibly. Do they look the same to me? No. Not at all. Each sketch looks different. The face, the eyes, the spacing of the eyes. Now, yes, the two on the left side, the one wearing the hat on the bottom and the one with the hoodie up top, look similar within the eyebrows. And what I think we're seeing here is a setup by maybe possibly the community. Something's up with that family, and a lot of these people that are involved in this case have family in Indiana. So, and from what some of these people are saying, this family of theirs is all throughout Indiana. So if they're police, they're going to cover their own family. If they're uh, let's say lawyers or whatever, they're gonna help their own families. If they're people judges or whatever, they're gonna help their own people. So a lot of people are screaming out for justice in Indiana, uh, and the corruption is everywhere, folks. Even in this small little town, it's everywhere. It's always that group or organization that wants to uh, try and scare you, try and muscle in on your territory, or muscle in on things, whatever. Just the town, right? The people that work for the town, the mayor, whoever, the rich people, they feel like they run the show, right? So a lot of people are screaming out corruption and all this and that. Another thing, folks, there's a lot of talk about the cannabis being laced um, with fentanyl, which fentanyl is really not that dangerous. It's in everything you take, just about. If you get medicine from the doctor, all your pain pills that you're being prescribed from a doctor have fentanyl in. So this whole hype about fentanyl, don't get me wrong, fentanyl will kill you in uh, certain doses. But from what these police are passing out from when they're getting pulled over, uh, the police are making a big deal about it, and people fainting, and people, they're saying ODing from just being around it. That's not true, folks. Everybody would be dead because fentanyl is in your medication that you take. It's in the doses. Now, what these police officers are fainting from, literally getting knocked out like that, there's only a certain couple things that could do that to you. It's not fentanyl. Fentanyl could do that to you in high doses, but uh, the only thing that could do something like that is a chemical, um, a milled weapon. And the only thing like that around here, it would have to be government. Maybe some people stole some government crap. Uh, these photos that we're seeing from CV with giant black sores on people's arms and legs and bodies, that don't look like no flu stuff to me. That looks like anthrax poisoning, which anthrax, you even get around a small, tiny speck of it, could drop you to your knees and kill you in a heartbeat. I'm a baby. So, yeah, a lot of stuff's going on now in America. I understand what some of these people are screaming out, that the police are corrupt. They might be, I don't know. Who knows? We don't know. It might be they're all covering for each other. It's all, you know, who knows? It's nothing new. That's what I don't understand. Everybody's like, oh my God, how could this happen? This is, when I was a kid, people were saying police were corrupt. Uh, and the generations before me and before them, it's always the police are corrupt. Uh, yeah, sometimes they are. On a massive scale, it's almost like a cult. And we have been getting attacked by stuff. What is it? I don't know. Who is it? I have no idea. It might be the end of the world, folks. Armageddon finally. Who knows? But I think all them sketches look different. And if that's the case, then it's possible there was 4 players in the Delphi murders, 4 individuals that had something to do with it, or was the brain behind it. Now, like I said, it could be just different sketches of different witnesses and their opinion on how the guy looked. So that's up to you folks. Let's take a look one more time at these sketches. Can you folks see them? Hold on, let me blow this up a little bit. All right, there's the top 2. And there's the 2 bottom ones. You know, whatever happened to the wavy hair guy? That's what I want to know. What happened to the wavy hair? You remember the witness that came out and said, no, the guy had wavy short hair. Right? The guy at the top, he looks like that one dang YouTuber that's on that criminal channel. I'm not saying it is, but it sure does look like it. Or the other YouTuber that was screaming out saying that his dad was the murderer. Excuse me. So we really don't know in this case how far the corruption goes. I mean, heck, we're already getting attacked for it, just voicing our opinions on it or whatever. And, you know, I was watching Senate today. It was a Senate meeting with Kennedy or the other guy, and they both were talking. Are we really free? Right? There's things we say that people take offense to, and the next thing you know, they're killing you. So really, are we really free from anything? Well, I don't know. Like I said, corruption runs deep. It's even in this small little town, in this small little neighborhood. It's everywhere. Just because you got 6, 7 churches in your town doesn't mean there ain't corruption. Sometimes we're catching these people that are churchgoers. Some of them are even police, government people. Someone that's got a grudge that's inside the police department, you say something wrong, and the next thing you know, they make up a fake warrant. Or, you know, say, oh, this guy's going to do this, burn my house down. What? You know, the guy's going to do this and that and this and that. No, it's freedom of speech. And that's what Senate was talking about the other day. You know, they preach freedom of speech, but what we're seeing in front of our eyes ain't freedom of speech. So, yeah, we don't know. It'd be nice to have more evidence out on what the police have. But the Delphi case has been so corrupted by YouTube, social media. And these so-called people that were journalists, now they're not. These so-called people that were police, and now all of a sudden they're not real police. You know, a dark cloud has come over Indiana, and it's been here. You know, and if people really wanted to know the truth, Abby and Libby are not the only girls that have died down there in Delphi and surrounding areas. So yeah, I would say it's probably, something's going on, folks. And thank God we have the right to defend ourselves against foreign and domestic terrorists. We got enough of them here in our country. So, like I said, everything in 2024 will be about security. Get cameras, weapons. You got to be safe. And this is why a lot of people are backing my idea of citizens police, a police organization that are for the citizens, not the police of a town, right? They police, the mayor hires them to protect him and his town and the people in it, but it ain't working out that way because all these people are saying they're corrupt. How if the masses are saying the police are corrupt and they're not helping the citizens, the only other option is to have the citizens police, and then the citizens police themselves or whatever, or maybe police the police. Who knows? So, what do you folks think? Do you think these photos, these sketches, do you think these all look different? I do. That's what I think. I think all four look different. Four individuals. And there might be more. What do you think, Debbie? I do, Johnny. You do what, Deb? You think they all look different? I think they all look different. Now, either somebody's out there and has a grudge against somebody and they bear false witness. Meaning the reason these sketches look like YouTubers is because maybe somebody lied. Somebody had a grudge against these YouTubers. And maybe that's why these sketches look like a couple of these YouTubers, possibly. Or these people had a grudge against the police. And maybe this gang that a couple of these YouTubers have been talking about that they belong to. And this was the retaliation for it. Maybe one of the family members ratted on somebody down there in their little gang or group or whatever. And it was retaliation, maybe. We really don't know. We know this much. We got a bunch of sickos running around. And if it's corrupt, you got to do something about it. Right? I think it makes sense why these other states are starting to surround Indiana. I think Indiana picked a fight with God. And God ain't happy. I don't know. He might be bringing in the troops surrounding Indiana or whatever. Thank God I'm only 8 minutes away from Michigan, pure Michigan. So, and Indiana is the only state around here, I think, that has not legalized cannabis. And boy, they're kicking themselves in the butt. They're losing out on a lot of money. You go up into Michigan and Ohio, all the roads are being done, and crime's down. And I feel like I'm getting attacked by something today. I don't know. Something fishy's been going on. Even the internet's messed up. This is how stupid it's gotten. I went to a channel and this creator told me that I wasn't loyal to her because I went to, yeah, well, that happens. Yeah, that happens. Well, we're getting a lot of people that are spreading voodoo and people's sicknesses. It's like the devil, and I keep telling people, we got to be safe, right? People are like, "Oh, you're real." No, I'm not. I'm not nothing. I don't know what these people have been doing. It's like an entity or something, witchery or sorcery or something. It might be, folks. It might just be. They're saying it was white dudes that believe in white power, but they've been killing white people and white girls. That's what the rumors are. I imagine a lot of white people are going to be dying here pretty soon. I imagine they're surrounding Indiana in these organizations as we speak right now. There's even talk maybe of a terrorist organization. They maybe these white organization terrorists have sold out to terrorist organizations that got quadrillions of dollars probably. I wouldn't doubt it. It wouldn't shock me if that's the case. They might have tried to hijack America. I mean, they might have tried to hijack America. It didn't work out. What do you do in a situation like this? You know, with the Delphi murders and everything. And now a lot of people are saying, wait a minute, something's fishy. Well, we've been screaming that out from day one. Stories weren't adding up. How did these people know 3-4 years ago about certain things in the crime scene? And everyone was screaming out. How do you know that? How do you folks know that? Leaks, corruption, racism, just plain crazies. And I'll admit I got a disability, but hey, I'm not that crazy. I'll make a movie. You want to make a movie and destroy the world in the movie? We'll do that. But to do it in real life, I'm out. I play music, skits, stuff like that. I'm not a dictator or the God or the devil, so I think I'll sit this one out. All I can say is some of these YouTubers got themselves in a pickle. They surely did. Can you folks hear me at all? These hackers are just hacking away at everything. Let's ask Paige Turner. Do you think these sketches, these 4 sketches, look the same? Hey Pickles, how you doing? Am I too loud? Debbie, am I too loud? I shouldn't be too loud. I'm not too loud? Okay. Pickles, have you seen the sketches of Delphi? Danny Arello. Looks like Danny Arello. Oh, no, it ain't Danny Arello. Cut it out. Why would somebody with that kind of money and fame kill 2 little girls? It don't make sense. Pickles, what do you think? I'm not fine. They killed me, Pickles. Again. You know, that or I have people trespassing on me. To me, they look different. They all look different. They are rough sketches. Yeah, I know. From 4 different people. But what's funny is all 4 look different to me. Now I know it might just be the sketch artist rendition of it, or it just might have been the memory or identification that the witnesses gave out. But I'll tell you this much: a couple of them sketches look like these YouTubers. A couple of these YouTubers. It was Joey Fontaine. They might have refined noses. Who knows? Only the nose knows. But, you know, it don't make sense, a lot of the stuff they were spewing out. And I think the police are onto some of these guys for releasing information in a case on an ongoing investigation. Who is? Pickles? He's on video telling the girls. Yeah, but we don't know if that's actually Richard Allen. It does look like Richard Allen, but to be honest with you, the video that they gave us to look at is so distorted and pixeled and distorted, and and got gain going through it. You wouldn't be able to tell if it was him or not. Now, does it look like him? His body shape, it does somewhat. To me, it's a cross-up between Chadwell, S.H., and Richard Allen. And I'm thinking even the voice analysis that I've been listening to, the recordings, I'm thinking there's them three and maybe one other person that it could sound like. But that's the problem with technology today. In these cases, that somebody could have got a copy of that recording, edited it, and put it back out and said, this is the real recording. So the voices that we're hearing might not even be the real voices. We know there's numerous photos that have been photo-opped in the Delphi case. AKA Pickles says, yes, it does. They got the right man. He is getting karma. No way innocent man confesses to wife on phone. They're saying that might not even be true, that was also fabricated. That's what they're saying. And from what people are saying, that his family is still standing by him and his wife. I guess his wife was in court with him. This whole thing might have been fabricated to save a couple YouTubers' ass and to save Indiana's ass, because they're saying a lot of these white people are racist, very evil people, right? Now, I don't know. I've lived out here for a long time. My family's from out here. I got family out here, Chicago, which I was born in Chicago. Raised out in Illinois suburbs. And family from Indiana. But I can be honest with you, I've been out here for a long time, and I ain't never seen no Ku Klux Klan people in this area. Now, I've seen them on TV at these courts, but other than that, I ain't never seen them. I ain't never had any trouble with them. The Black Panthers are supposedly out here in Indiana. You see them all over TV, but in society, you don't see them. I lived out here. I've been fishing out on the lakes and everything, and in the woods and everything, mushroom hunting. I've done it all, right? Fishing, whatever. I ain't never seen no tree huggers, Odin witches in the woods. I've never seen it, but then again, it might be only in certain areas down south. I'm up here up north, right? I'm way up here up north. So maybe there is. It's just I don't see it around here. Now, don't get me wrong. We do have our problems up here up north. But I ain't never seen no. Maybe that's why they call it a secret society, because only once in a while they come out into the wilderness and worship or whatever. The rest of the time they're at home in a dark corner with candles lit and doing spells on us or whatever, cursing us or sending demons or trespassing on us or whatever. Yeah, I think you're right, Pickles. It does. Even his gait looks like Richard Allen. And like I said, it's a toss-up with me between Richard Allen, Chadwell, or SH, I'm not sure. Right? Can I positively say it's Richard Allen? No, because the photo, I can't tell who it is. You're seeing 4 different people in that video. It's not a very clear video. It's pixelated. It's very dirty, gainy. You could it be cleaned up? Yes, it probably could be cleaned up. The original photo might be somewhere within the servers. The original video, a crystal clear version of it. But I guess it was Snapchat. So Snapchat probably has compressors on it and other video stuff on it to where it might not be that clean. But does his gait as he's walking down the bridge seem similar? Is his body size the same? It is similar. Even the facial features of Bridge Guy do seem similar to Richard Allen. But if you was to say, is this the guy in the photo or the still photo, I couldn't honestly answer you. Now, if they came to me with a new photo and said, this is a cleaned up version, who is this guy? Well, that's the guy. Matter of fact, I want him to walk down the bridge, right? Get him walking down the bridge so we can see if the gait matches. But I've seen his stride coming out of the courtroom. It might be him, right? But here's the thing. Did he have help? Or did he and his friends stage it to look like it was Odin's, when really it was him and probably a bunch of dopers or whatever. Who knows? Who knows? That area was known for people cooking meth, getting high, and doing bad things out there. That's why I always tell people, don't bring your kids out there. Right? Don't let your kids run around out there by themselves. I don't know. Let's see what AKA Pickles said and everyone else. Oh my God, AKA. What'd she say? He is caught, Johnny. He had evidence that was in his backyard. It might be. She might be right. She might be right. She might be right. But they got one of them. They got maybe 2 or 3 of them, I think, already behind bars. My beliefs. What I think, my opinion. I think they caught already a couple of them, and they're behind bars. And that must mean that it might be a pedo ring, right? We know Keegan Kline was involved somehow because he was picked up, and they have evidence that he was luring the girls. Maybe they have evidence on a couple of these other guys that were involved in this pedo ring or whatever they call it. Maybe these people are being protected by churches and police. Maybe some of these people that were involved are family members of maybe politicians, maybe police, maybe preachers, church. You know, we really don't know. Maybe they were bikers. A lot of people are saying Odin's are a biker club, not no tree huggers. Right? I agree. I've never heard of these Odin tree huggers. Now, the Odin MC Club, well, we've heard of them. They're badasses. Right? The Pagans, well, we've heard of them. They're badasses too. It's an MC club. But this don't fit the MO of an MC club. They just don't. It don't match. Not one of these known. It could have been somebody did it to try and blame these well-known biker clubs. right? We really don't know. You know when we will know? In court, when all the evidence comes out. AKA Respect Pickle says he didn't have help. They most likely staged to blame Odin's. Oh, yeah, I agree with that. There ain't no way. I'll tell you what, I ain't joining the Odins. A lot of people want me to join a bunch of groups. I'm like, no, I'm not going to belong to some stupid gang that does a murder like that and points the finger directly at themselves. That's just idiot. I'm dumb, but I ain't that dumb. And I'm joking. I would never join any organization, secret society, right? We want to all join up so we can burn candles and worship that. Nah, I think I'm going to worship anyone. It'll be Jesus, and that's about it. I only get 3 to 4 days of work, 5-6 hours, and 3 days off. Well, what do you want me to do, Pickles? Kiki, let me see what Pickle's saying. Kiki, my store staff is so overworked. Hours cut. The DG won't. The day gang realize that the BS they put on management and hardship of the rest of us. Now, my heart bleeds for you, Kiki, but you become a slave. I was a slave for 30-some years, 40 years. I know what you're saying. Johnny, you're white. How can you be a slave? I was a slave for the man. For the man. They're like, how can you be a slave for the man? You're white. Because even white people are slaves. Oh, good God. I got to do everything in this country. I'm going to tell you what. I'm creating a new country. Now I'm under attack by some right now. You're not going to win, Satan. Not today, not ever. The Lord has come. Jesus Christ himself. And we'll clean everything, even this small little town. Now, back to the Delphi case. A lot of people are saying the court system, everything's corrupt. Well, guess what? We are shutting down everything. Nobody will be brought to justice unless you got stone cold proof. And that would mean video. Stone cold proof that somebody did something wrong or whatever. Because if everything's corrupt, therefore you cannot get fair trial in the American justice court system if it's ran by Odins, Freemasons. And I've never met the only Freemasons I know were on working jobs. They worked for a living. They didn't go to secret society, candle burning robes and orgies. No. You know what they did? They went to work each day like I did. And then they went home to their family. And they might have stayed up for an hour or two. And then they went to bed because they had to be up at 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning to go to work. Them are the only Masons I know, the ones that got the job done, not a bunch of pencil pushers in some dark room with candles lit, a robe with no underwear on. I don't know these people. I know these guys working at the job sites, these hardworking dudes, like I used to be at one time, power drinkers on the weekend. Some couldn't wait until the weekend. It was 5 o'clock. It's happy hour. But this whole secret society thing, I told the government years ago, you got to shut this down. This whole madness, these people are believing in all this stuff. You got problems coming. You got to get a hold of it. They just won't listen. They're like, we're making billions. I ain't. Yous are. I'm broker than a joker. I ain't even got stuff to be a midnight toker. They're the only ones making any coin off of it. I don't know. The whole thing's corrupt. Can we believe anything these YouTubers are saying to us? No, we can't. Because them themselves are corrupt. It's all about the nookie, the money, the subs, and the views. And probably the drugs. Who knows? Fame, whatever. YouTube fame or whatever. And just because you're a star on YouTube, in the real big boys' eyes, you ain't nothing. Right? They're no Johnny Depps. I don't know. All right, let's get back to chat and see what they're talking about. They ain't talking about this case, I can guarantee you that. No, they're talking about Dollar General. Pickles, I love Dollar General. Don't we all? Right? Don't we all? When you get so poor, the only thing left for you is Dollar General. Yeah, it's just spillovers from other stores that they threw out or whatever. Christmas stuff is too cute. Not Christmas. Debbie Fox says, I love the body wash and shampoo section at the dollar store. I don't know. Anything for $1 is a good deal, but there ain't even nothing $1 anymore at the dollar store. Everything's gone up. They better change their name before they get charged with false advertising. Right? You can't have a store called the dollar store and there ain't nothing $1 no more. There's only a couple things that are $1. You know what's $1? Soda pop. Soda pop is $1. Why is it the cheapest thing? And the candy. Well, because the doctors say it's sugar. It's killing you. So they're killing us cheaply and softly with Pepsi products and candy. Really? There really ain't too much other than that. $1 anymore. No, I don't know. It's all crazy madness. It's all your fault, Valdez. Turner, this whole thing. Now, let me see what Debbie said. Valdez is there. Paige Turner, there's a picture and saving. Terrier CA. It opened last year. Johnny, stop. A bottle at work is over $1. A what? A bottle? No, I'll hear the soda. They have cans of soda for $1. And they have candy for $1. Everything else is like $1.25 now. They better change their name to $1.25 store or $1.25, but sometimes $1 store. That's probably what AKA Pickles, get on that, will you? Bottle of pops are $2.40. Not at the dollar store where I live. We're out here in the boonies, God's country, right? They kill you cheap here. No, we don't pay $2.40 for soda out here. A 24-ounce can of Pepsi is $1 at the dollar store. Yeah, it's $1. Oh my God, Pickles, do you work at a dollar store? Oh my God, why didn't you tell me? Can, if we get them, is $1.50 with tax. No. Out here in Indiana, we don't pay taxes on food. We do not pay taxes on food. If we find somebody charging us taxes, we bring charges upon them and the company. Yeah, the state law in Indiana is they don't tax on food. Well, I don't know who the heck well, you must not live in Indiana then, Pickles, if you have to pay $60 a month in state taxes for 200 for a $200 check for 1 week. Oh, you mean federal taxes? Well, yes, and state tax, yes. But in Indiana, there is no tax on food, no state or federal tax. I am proud worker of DG, Johnny, in Minnesota. I love Minnesota. I used to go fishing up in Minnesota when I was younger with my family members. Yeah, we used to love going up there. It was beautiful up there. It was just beautiful. Wisconsin, Minnesota, and yeah, I was a outdoors kid. Yeah, in Indiana here, the Pickles, they don't have taxes on food or soda or anything like that. Excuse me. Oh, Minnesota legalized cannabis. Hey, I want to give a shout out to Minnesota and its Minnesota Nights out there for passing the law on cannabis. I don't have a problem with cannabis. Cannabis is not our problem. Cannabis is not our problem. Uh-oh, AKA Pickles is upset. What is the problem? More potheads driving high than drunk. Yes, it is. What is, Pickles? Oh my God, I pissed off the Pickles. What? Pickles, what? What's the problem? She posted for a Debbie, what's wrong with her? Debbie, I don't care for Family Dollar. How dare you talk about Family Dollar that way? It's the brother store of Dollar General, which it's the baby of Dollar. I was going to say Dahmer, Jeffrey Dahmer, but Family Dollar is the baby of Dollar General. The General had a baby, and that baby was called Family Dollar Store. How can you even? You women are brutal. You smell what? AKA Pickles says, smell them all at work. You smell what? More potheads driving high than drunk. Smell them all at work. Yep, pisses me off. Them come into my store reeking of weed. It's legal now. If they pass the law where it's legal, get used to it. I'm thinking about coming out with a cannabis perfume or cologne for dudes and perfume for women. Kush cologne. It makes you smell like a giant dope bunny. You smell like a giant pot leaf. Nah, millions I'll make. I'll make millions. This will go down right along with my vagina cookie. Factory that I'm opening for adults only. This is going to be fabulous. Okay, AKA Pickle says, then they come into the store Opening food. Oh, well, I don't go for that. Them are labeled terrorists. Yeah. I would label them people terrorists. If they are tampering with the food, they're terrorists. If they are tampering with our food and our justice system and our legal rights, they have already been labeled terrorists. Frozen peas. What the heck are they doing with frozen peas? Who's going to open frozen peas at the Dollar General? I'm dealing with a bunch of idiots in the country. I can't deal with this. They are opening frozen peas at the dollar store, or they open candy. Oh, terrorists. The AKA pickles. That's where you walk up to them with your Dollar General taser. You shock them until they drop to the ground. That's terrorist activity if they're tampering with our food and our drinking water. Terrorist. Did you see that one video where that one guy walked through Walmart, opened a jar of peanut butter, he licked it and put the lid back on the peanut butter and put it on the shelves? If I was working security that day, I probably would have tased him and drug him into the office and tased him more until there was no heartbeat. And then I would have brought him back to life. And then I would have tased him some more. Because that's terrorist activities. Can we agree on that? Pickles said, not my ex-boyfriend. Your ex-husband? It was your ex-husband? Did you tase him? Tase him once for me, Pickles. Terrorists. Tampering with our food products. You know, I used to be a bar backer. I was a bar backer for a while. I know what a lot of you dudes are going to say. You look familiar. Where have I seen you before, Johnny? I used to be a bar backer at a big bar out here. And let me tell you this, excuse me, I'm eating some pizza right now. I've seen some crazy stuff at bars, but no, I know what you guys are going to say. Wait, you're the dude that made Roadhouse? No. You know, I know a lot of people said I thought you were a lot bigger, but I'm just a little guy. But anyways, oh, I fixed my clock. Or I got rid of that demon. I'm not sure. But it's charming away now real good. Oh my God. Pickles said one girl went into the dollar store and sprayed a bunch of deodorant on her and then put it back on the shelves. Terrorist. Complete terrorist. Pickles said she told me she came. She told me she comes in here to borrow stuff and to borrow stuff all the time. What the heck do you mean borrow stuff? I don't know. I've never done that. Right? I've never done something like that. I mean, I've taken the lid off of something to smell it, right? Like a deodorant or a cologne or whatever, but I've never put it on and then walked. I've never done that. I've never dropped trousers in the dollar store and grabbed a roll of toilet paper off of the shelves and said, I'm just going to use this for a minute. I'm just going to borrow this roll of toilet paper real quick, and dumped right on the floor. But I didn't know that people can get away with stuff like that. I might try it tomorrow. What store you work at, Pickles? I'm going to come in there and take a dump on your floor. Oh, really? What store is that? I'll have to swing by out there. Little old ladies. Little old lady. Debbie, what'd Debbie say? For sure. Pickles. Some left little shit kisses all the way down the aisle. Oh my God, Debbie. Are you kidding me? What is wrong with our country? Right? What is wrong with our country where these people are crapping inside the... I mean, I could see if it was an emergency, a medical emergency, and they just couldn't hold it. But some of these videos I'm seeing on YouTube, these people are just walking down aisles, crapping on their hand and wiping it all over our food. It's unreal. I'm telling you, we need food inspectors, team of them armed with tasers, billy clubs, and maybe M16s. I'm not sure. But we got to get back into these food. You know, I've noticed that America is the perfect country for a pandemic to explode. If you look at all these other countries now, you can eat off of their bathroom floors. It's unbelievable. I've been watching a lot of videos that people have been saying they've been going to Japan and China, and they're like, I can't believe it. It's unreal. You can eat off of the toilets. They're so clean, and they are, because they're and the restaurants. Everyone's got masks. Everybody has gloves. Here in America, the guy just crapped and scratched his ass, and now he's flipping a hamburger for you, and the next thing you know, you got booty rot in the mouth, or whatever they call swamp ass in your mouth, or but yeah. Oh, it's America's sitting duck. It's just sitting ducks. You can't look at your manager the same after the whole. So, what store is this, Pickles? You still haven't answered me. I can't look at my manager the same. I thought you were the manager. The managers were giving... I don't know, Pickles. What store you work at? I gotta come check out this dollar store. It's a hard time breathing today. It might be from the wildfires up in Canada, or it might be that giant chemical fire from Texas, and all that smoke made it up here through the jet stream. Whatever it may be, I can't breathe too good today. I think maybe I'm under attack by some demonic thing or something. What's wrong, babies? What's wrong? What's wrong? Yeah, you breathing all crazy. Boy, she is really putting on the weight. She really is putting on the weight. Oh, well. All right, let me get back to my chat. Let's see what they're saying. I knew this girl that used to do it in the port of the bathroom. Oh my God. Pickles is at the Broad Walk. No less. Oh my God, Debbie. Debbie said sick B. I don't know. Yes, Debbie, I want to give Johnny store location. We have to keep him for ourselves. Well, I just want to check out this store where people are crapping in the aisles and walking down the aisles and eating food and checking it out. I just want to see what it's all about, right? Of course, if I was there, I would be tasing everybody, calling them terrorists. How dare you lick our peanut butter? God, why are these people got to call me so late? It's a call from Hamel.
Please leave a message and thank you for calling.
Yes, leave a message. Go on. That's what I thought. I'm being surrounded by Indiana crazies. Someone get a hold of Chi-Town. Get a hold of the Bureau. Get a hold of Bragg. Let them know I need a platoon out here to protect me. I'm knee deep in shit. Oh, excuse my language. Caca. And I'm going to bring this to the committee that I want a Dollar General like Pickles got. I guess they're giving away free stuff there in the bathrooms. This is unbelievable. I'll have to check this out myself. I'll have to go down there and check it out myself. See what all this hoopla is about. You say in the bathroom stalls, Pickles? Is that what you're saying? What stall number? I gotta see this for myself. This is unbelievable. I'm purely doing it for YouTube. Strictly for YouTube. I'm gonna go check this Dollar General store out that's supposed to people walking down the aisle saying, hey, we're gonna borrow this. And they're just taking bites out of candy bars, putting them back on the shelves and opening all kinds of crap and saying, I want to test this and taking bites out of it. And I guess there's a big show in the bathroom stall, I guess. I didn't even know. How come whenever I go into the dollar store and ask to use the bathroom, they're like, oh, we don't have one. I wonder why. I wonder why now. Right? Maybe that would explain why people are dropping trowel right there in the aisles and crapping. When I guess your bathrooms are for VIP only, Pickles. She has a store rust person. She has a store rust person. She's chasing delivery men after the Pepsi delivery person. Then there's someone else who I caught her coming out with. Oh my God. I gotta see this dollar store. Where is it? This is unreal. I told you guys we needed more people. Why did they get rid of our food defense? They wanted to build the war machine. They said, Mr. Kramer, we don't need the food section no more. We don't need the food defense team anymore. And now we got billions dying. Now they'll regret this day, but I gotta find out where this Dollar General is. I gotta go see this place. Where is it at, Pickles? I'm under attack by something right now. I don't know what it is. I was feeling great today. And that's the problem. I go out around people and I get attacked. I'm going to have to attack these people. I'm going to have to go on full scale alert. I'm going to have to do a clean and sweep of everything around me within 100 miles. I'm sorry, folks, but I can't live this way. And for one, I'm going to my local committee tomorrow in LaGrange, Indiana. I'm bringing it up, prosecutors, everybody. I want one of these Dollar General stores, that AKA Respect Your Pickles, in my YouTube channel right now. There she is. We all can see her. I want a Dollar General store like hers here in this little town. Let me see what AKA Respectable Pickles and my great ma Debbie is saying. Oh my God. Debbie says, oh my God, nobody satisfies her. I got to meet this lady. Pickles says, my coworker said, didn't you know? And Pickles said, know what? Yeah, she gives, oh my God, in the bathroom and manager office. Who is she? Where does she live? What store is this? This is phenomenal. I got to go report this. And I'm only doing this report on this Dollar General and this manager because I'm here for YouTube. I'm here to keep the people safe. So I'm going to have to go investigate this store and this. Oh my God, what do they do in the bathroom stalls? Oh my God, I got to see this for myself. I just can't take this by word. I got to experience it myself. So I can, when I do go live, I can tell you folks all about it, what I've seen in this world is crazy. Yeah, I can't let this happen. I'm God bless America. That's all I can say. Pickles, email me this store location. I know it's up in Minnesota, which explains everything. Ain't Jesse Ventura from there? Respectable Pickles. Ain't he like the mayor? Jesse Ventura, right? How do you know, Pickles? Was you in the bathroom stall? We all love Jesse Ventura. I ain't got time to bleed. We don't. Debbie, the energy drink must help. I don't drink energy drinks. Them are very bad for you. Your heart can explode. I ain't got time to bleed, Pickles. Pickles, are you up there with Ventura? We love Ventura. Ventura used to be in the Mongols, I think. Or no, the Outlaws. Was it the Outlaws or the Mongols? I think it was the Mongols. Right? I think he used to be a Mongol. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was proud of it. I did do the deed in Walmart. Oh, my God. Who's this?
We are unavailable to take your call. Please leave a message and thank you for calling.
Just probably some telemarketers or hot phones. Let the government know. Get a trace on this phone. It's probably hot phones or something. They're calling me or something. I don't know. I must have got too close to the truth. And the Dollar General cover up of what really goes on behind the scenes at Dollar General. I got to see this for myself. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff for him if he shows up here. Don't worry, we got loaded to the gill. Matter of fact, this whole town might just go up if you fart the wrong way. People are like, are you kidding me? No. You people started this war. We're going to finish it. And like, you got the whole town rigged. The whole thing is rigged. It's all wired up. Everything goes. Jesse Ventura. Yeah, Jesse Ventura is the mayor or something like that, or was for Minnesota. Up there where Pickles is. The Minnesota Knights, eh? Yes, Paige Turner, our great beloved Jesse Ventura. How do you know Paige Turner? Were you there? I did 2 tours in Little Ding Dong. Right? And then Turner always comes in and says, "You're stolen valor." How would you know? Were you there? Right? He'd be great going up against somebody in a debate. What Pickles say? Governor. Oh, he was the governor. That was it. I thought he was the governor, not the mayor. Nah, the great governor, Jesse Ventura. We loved him. Right? Because he always questioned everybody. Well, how do you know? Were you there? No, I wasn't, but you were. What happened? Well, then don't ask me questions. We were knee deep in rice paddies when I accidentally slipped and stuck my little ding dong in some wang wong. Now I got to take a pill now for the rest of my life, but I'll be okay. That's not true, Jesse. How do you know? Were you there? That is hilarious stuff. You guys ever watch that on YouTube? It's hilarious. AKA Respecter Pickle says it could be worse, Debbie. We'd walk into customers in customers' bathrooms. Oh my God. I've been missing out on a world. I've been locked away in this small apartment bunker for over 12 years. I haven't seen the real world. It's madness. I haven't seen all these new dollar stores out where they have special bathroom stalls for people, and they let you eat food and test it out as you're walking down the aisles. I gotta see this new world. And this Walmart that Pickles is talking about, where she supposedly exposed her whole body in a Walmart bathroom stall. I gotta see the world. I've been locked away for too long. The world has changed so much. I feel like the guy out of Shawshank Redemption. I feel like both of them guys. The guy that fell or that crawled through a river of shit to get to freedom on the other side. And then I also feel like the old man that hung himself. Now the world just went ahead and got too dang in a hurry. It sure did. But I got to see this world because I'm missing out on a lot of stuff. People walking down the aisles, eating food, and then putting the food back onto the aisles. Where innocent people like us pick up the food and buy it and get it home and start eating it. And the next thing you know, we got 7 diseases underneath the rainbow. Right? This is unbelievable. I don't want to live this way. I got to get out into the world. I've been locked away. Government, you put me on the shelf for too long. The movie business, you put me on the shelf for too long. Music, all the special op branches. I've been on the bench for too long. I got to come off of the bench and experience some of this craziness that these people are talking about. I've never seen it. I wish I did. It's phenomenal. Now, well, I'm going to end this video. We have all came to the conclusion that everything is corrupt. Everything is tainted, and they're using weapons on us, demons, witchery, sorcery. God, if you're listening, if you can give us a hand down here, we'd really appreciate it in Jesus' name. Whatever you folks do, make sure you find out where Pickles is working at the dollar store. And be careful touching anything in that store. You never know. From what Pickles is saying, it's one wild and crazy Dollar General. Is this like a swingers Dollar General or something? AKA Pickles? Is it like a swinger Dollar General or something? I don't know. I got to see this for myself. No, I don't do good at 6 a.m. If you're going to invade my country, make sure it's at least after 10 o'clock in the morning. I mean, have some morals. I need my beauty sleep. Okay, AKA Pickles. Respectable Pickles says, please support your local Dollar General. Manager, my surprise you. No, that's okay. There ain't no managers around here then. I've been to the Dollar Generals. I don't need no help. I don't know. Not unless there's a Dollar General where I hadn't been to that's some smoking hot woman. Not any of the ones around here, I'm not sure. They all quit. The Dollar General out here in this small little town has gone through so much havoc. It's just, they change every time. I don't know. It's just madness. Everywhere it's madness. Will you keep your morals and integrity, respectable Pickles? God bless her little heart. That's a devoted dollar store worker. AKA Respecter Pickles said most of the employees are female and swinging type, except for her. Well, good for you. You don't need to swing with every guy or woman that comes in there. Have morals. Wait for that one man to come in. And then spring your love on him. Yes, I am. Yes, you are. What? Sorry, Johnny, but women run my store. I think women run the dollar stores out here, too. Out here in this little town. I think it's all women. I think there's one or two guys that work there, but it's mainly all women. Matter of fact, I haven't seen them two guys a long time. For the past year, I haven't seen them two dudes. It's been nothing but women at the dollar store. I think they killed them. I'm going to go in there and check tomorrow the meat lockers. Them poor dudes might be hanging on a meat locker. These dang women today are so brutal. They could have killed them and took over the store. My God. I want to thank you, Pickles, for letting me know about that. Oh, you gave up on me? Pickles said I gave up on him. You gave up on me? Why? Nah. Is Debbie here? Did Debbie give up on me too? Everyone gave up on me. All right, I'll change my ways. No, you don't have to be so violent. Oh my God, what was that? Sounded like an alien coming out of my stomach. No, I didn't give up on you, boo. Where's Debbie? Debbie gave up on me. Oh my God, why Debbie? I've been so good to Debbie. I've been so good. I don't know. I'm just a sucker for a woman. I'm afraid to eat. I went shopping at the dollar store. Someone please get me out of here. Please. If you're watching and you're a friend of mine and you're still in the military, I need air vac out. Air mobile. Air mobile. If you're still watching, my military friends, air mobile. These women are crazy. They want me to go to the dollar store so they can kidnap me, bring me into the stall. God knows what happens inside that bathroom stall. Get a hold of Bragg and Pentagon. Let them know I need air vac out. AKA Debbie's. Oh, Debbie's here. Debbie's here. There she is. I see her. She says, I'm here. Thank God. Thank God she's still here. AKA Eat Johnny. I don't want to eat nothing. Everything's been bought from the dollar store. I'm kind of scared now. She's getting rope ready, Johnny. I got a charged taser. Don't even come around here, women. I am fully loaded, locked, and ready and cocked. Don't even come around here unless you're coming in love. If you're coming here to do anything else, please don't, because we're ready. We're cocked, loaded, ready to rock and roll it. Work. I got time for all nighters. Oh my God. You're at work. You don't want to get into this and be at work, AK. Respect your pickles. Because once I get into you, I ain't coming out for a while. Oh my God, look at that. Little Debbie Fox is saying, should I hog tie him in the front or the back, Pickles? Oh my God, Pickles. Debbie. Debbie. No need for hog tying me. I'll go gently. My back is killing me. I just had a slice of pizza. Why is my stomach growling? Is it my stomach growling or is it gas? Pickles. Just hold on, Debbie. Hold on. I'm working on a little present for you. I forgot. It's the holidays. I'm going to have to get my goats, pick up their mess, so I can dip them in chocolate and send them to all my loving chat people for Christmas. From Johnny with love. We won't be gentle, Johnny. Well, you better be. Word has it, there's a movement in America, going on. It's a happening. Please knock. If you are police, please call first. If I'm not here, leave a message that you're on your way over. I don't want to end up going to jail for shooting anybody that's wearing a badge. Unless the government calls me and says they got to go. We'll be naughty. No, you won't, Pickles. This is a respectable channel. Oh, no. Debbie Fox said, oh, no. Go ahead, fart, Johnny. You will feel better. Nah, I probably will. Thank you, Debbie, for the ideal. That sounds like a great ideal. I will save this gas. I will bottle this gas. And I will sell this gas to my viewers. Johnny in a can. All you ladies can get that perfect whiff of Johnny. Oh, Pickles says, I don't like to be nice. I get nowhere. It's the season to be naughty. Well, maybe. I don't know. There's not too much naughtiness going around here. But hey, what the heck? Give it a shot if you want. Go ahead. You're all the way up there in Minnesota, right? Land of Jesse Ventura. Are you even going to be able to leave that state? I'm not sure, right? I'm really not sure if you'll even be able to leave. Oh, yes. Debbie, what a great idea. I can make Christmas ornaments out of them. I can fart in a Christmas ornament, seal it up, make sure it's a clear glass one, and then I can see the aroma all year round. And I love that idea. We'll probably make millions. I'm not sure. Great idea. I'm going to need a loan to get all these factories going. My vagina cookies. Johnny's fart in a can. And numerous other ideas. I want to open a Dollar General like Pickles works at, where they just eat free food and use the bathroom stalls for illegal activities. I got to see this dollar store. Pickles, I want you to let your manager know that I'm going to be coming up there to visit. And this better be all it's supposed to be. What happened to the cookie ideal? Nothing. I'm trying to get a hold of Elon to get a loan to get this vagina adult cookie factory off the ground. Guaranteed to probably hire at least 20 people. Right? This could be huge, but I don't know. I am going to be on the ballot too, Trump. I'm going to be on the ballot too. Some guy told me yesterday, you need so many signatures to be on the ballot. I said, well, I've been running for president the past 4 years on YouTube. And he started laughing at me. He said, it don't work that way. I said, are you sure? He's like, yes, you need 5,000 signatures. Or is it 5,000 or 50,000, whatever, to be on the ballot. I'm like, are you sure about that? I thought I could just pronounce my running as president and people will think I'm running for president. He's like, I don't think it works that way. You need signatures to run for president. So now I got to get 50,000 signatures so I could run for president. And I told the guy thought I was joking. I said, no, look at my YouTube channel. I've been running for president the past 4 years. And people said they'd vote for me. He's like, and he was a black guy. He was out here getting votes for a politician or getting signatures for a politician, a guy they want to run. They want to back him to run. So he was in the parking lot asking for people for signatures. Big 6 foot, 200-pound brother. And he was laughing after I told him that I've been running for the past 5 years on YouTube. He's like, what? Hey, brother, I've been running. I've been telling people I am running for president on YouTube. And he started laughing right in front of me. He's like, if it was only that easy. I'm like, I thought it was that easy. He's like, no, you need 50,000 votes or signatures or 5,000 or 50,000. I don't know. Right? I told him, check out my YouTube, man. I'm running for president already. No, you're not, Trump. We're going to let you believe that you're running for president. But really, behind the scenes, I'm running the whole show. We're going to lock everything down. We're going to clean everything up. We're bringing back our food inspectors. How come I can't eat off of a toilet in America But these people in Japan and China and other countries, you can eat off of the toilet. It's so clean. And if you don't believe me, watch YouTube. And they've even brought blue lights in there, right? You didn't see nothing on the toilet seats. That means it's clean. Oh, what's wrong, babies? What, you having a nightmare? Boy, she sure is putting on the weight. Little booger. I'm gonna have to get her some exercise on her. It ain't even my little. Listen. We got troubles. She's going into a nightmare. Hold on a minute. I'll let you folks listen to this up close. Did you guys hear that? Nah, she's not having a good night. Uh-oh, she's saying something in her sleep. We got trouble. We got trouble tonight. Are they feeding her too much crap, Johnny? I don't know, but listen to her. You hear that? Something's going on. Get a hold of the Pentagon. Something ain't right. Yeah, we got troubles tonight. Ah, God bless her little soul. Well, she's just sitting here laying around. That's my company for a couple days. Excuse me, she's not a dog. She is a loving woman. Oh, wait, what's Pickle crying for? What happened? Oh, my God, what's wrong, Pickles? Oh, my God. How can this world be so cruel? I had to unhook house phone to get Trump org to stop begging for money. Trump, you got billions. Why are you begging us for money? I'm going to do this job for free. I'm going to run for the whole presidency for free. But first, I'm going to call you and ask for donations. Nah, if you guys can only see this little woman. This little woman is something special. She's just laying there spread out. Her legs spread out before me like her body once did, yeah. All right, wait a minute. Where are we at? He didn't do it for free. He sold top secret documents. Shh. Pickles, don't talk about that here. He's in my chat right now. How you doing today, Mr. Trump? She didn't mean anything. She don't know what she's talking about. She's delirious. No, she don't know anything about what she's talking about, Mr. Trump. Pickles, just keep your mouth quiet about that. No, she's joking. No need to kill anybody. Pickles, Pickles, stop. Trump is in my chat right now. Yep, begging me for money. He's got billions. He don't need your money, Pickles. But I do. And I need to check out your Dollar General store because the word on the streets is a hot item. You know Johnny Kramer's about the next big thing, the hot item ticket. You better get a hold of your manager and let her know. I will be coming in to visit. I know. Well, I'm sorry, but I just got, a matter of fact, let me check my mail. Wouldn't you know it? Look right here, Kate Pickles. I just got my YouTube degree in Dollar Store General. Food inspector. So I'll be making my way with my YouTube Dollar General food inspector manager degree down to your store, and we'll see about this. You let him know. I'll be coming up there. You get on the horn with Jesse Ventura and let him know. The old Johnny Kramer's coming up there. We're going to see everything about this. Debbie said Trump doesn't. McDonald's have eggnog, shakes you up. Trump would know. Let me tell you why Trump is pushing McDonald's. Let me tell you folks why Trump is pushing the clown. Because Trump's invested in the clown. That can only be the explanation. It can only be the only explanation. AKA Pickles says tons of recalls coming. Recalls on what, Debbie? Or Pickles, Debbie, Pickles, whoever. I can barely breathe. Trump's real name is Ronald. Guess why? Why? AKA Pickles. And then she says, sorry, Johnny. Sorry about what? Are you attacking me, Pickles? Debbie? Do you need mouth to mouth, Johnny? Yes. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this thing. Pickles, Debbie, I want to show you something. Ronald McDonald. Oh my God, he is the clown. But I want to show you, ladies, something. Look at what I have to put up with the torture I have to go through. This is the madness that I have to go through. Now, don't bother her. She's sleeping. She is sleeping. You after a night with Johnny. What? Cut it out. My wife is here. I'm joking. I'm not married. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to end this video. God bless you all. Maybe I touched something today and it might have had the sickness on it or whatever. I don't know. I could barely breathe. It could be the air quality right now, though. Or it could be some kind of a demon trespassing on me. Maybe witchery or sorcery. I don't know what to believe anymore. These people have gone so crazy with all this Odin stuff and secret society. The devil himself is stealing from me. And every time I say something about it, they lock you up in a nut hut. Oh, AKA respectable pickles. You say that to all your customers. Let me wipe the drool off, pickles. The pickle drool off of what? Arctic blast coming through. Yeah, it was kind of chilly earlier today, this morning, but it wasn't too bad this afternoon. The sun was shining, and although we did have clouds coming. Tonight, I think it's supposed to rain. But I think next week, pickles, we're supposed to be getting 60-degree weather, I think, here soon. A couple days next week. That's what we call out here our Indian summer. Why are you staying up until 4 a.m. if you have to work at 3 p.m.? Oh my God, woman, your whole sleep cycle is off. I'm going to have to get down there and I'm going to have to figure this out. Debbie, I'm going to need you to meet me up in Minnesota at Pickle's store. We're going to have to go through this whole thing. Just the three of us. This is unreal. We got problems out there, Pickles. I don't want to hear nothing about get your sleep. This is unbelievable. My job is never done here. When I work day then night shift, I can sleep. That's the problem. They got you sleeping. They got you working day and night. Oh, give me some of that working day and night. Oh, yeah, I'm going to break it down. That's an old Michael Jackson song, I believe. But anyways, we'll get back to shutting this video down. God bless you all. Don't worry, Pickles. I'm going to go ahead and I'm taking this in front of the committee in town in LaGrange. Why, if Minnesota has dollar stores where they use the bathroom stalls for illegal activities and they let customers walk up and down the aisles testing food before they buy it, why are we not doing it here in Indiana? So I'm bringing this right to the judge, right to the main guy. Why is Indiana always suffering last? Right? Everyone else passed cannabis. Indiana hasn't. Minnesota's passed dollar generals, swinger dollar generals, and just nut job crazy case dollar generals. And why do we not have them here? Why does McDonald's in other states serve breakfast? All day you can get an English McMuffin with sausage, but I can't here in Indiana. These times must change, my fellow Indianians. And I'm bringing this straight to Congress and Senate. My reservations, Indians, my Indian people, my brothers and sisters. Well, of course, they get everything first, but now it's time for us, great American Indians, to get what's ours in Indiana, which really Indiana is all Indian territory. It was. And really the government is just leasing it from me. Now you all have to go. So me and my Indian people and women and tribes can repopulate Indiana with Indian life again. I love it. We're going to make Indiana great again. There is more than corn in Indiana. There's Johnny Kramer. And that's enough to supply this whole world with love. I love it. It's going to be a great campaign. All right, I got to go. What? State plans to open places to buy January. Excuse me. Debbie? I'm under attack by something. For all that's holy, please, no. Release me from your naughty mind, Pickles. Release me. Uh-oh, you've woken the beast, Pickles. All right, I'm ending this video. Just say no. Wait a minute, state plans to open places to buy January. Well, God bless them. At least they're getting money brought in, and it'll help the poor, the weak, and the crazies. Pickles says, just say no. Why are you getting so mad, Pickles, with these ugly faces? Excuse me. Debbie says yes. Yes. Pickles says lights and love, Johnny. No, we love you here, Pickles. But I still need to come to that store. So let your manager and store owner know that I will be making my way to their dollar. I was going to say Jeffrey Dahmer again. To their dollar store in the great state of Minnesota. And get a hold of Jesse Ventura. I want him to be there to cut the tape as I go into the store. And I want this all videotaped. All of it, even when I'm in the stalls. Even when I'm in the bathroom stalls. I want it recorded. All right, you folks have a great night. Be safe. God bless. And you got to laugh about some of this stuff. Because this case, Delphi, the whole state of Indiana, is under the microscope. There's videotape. I hate weed. There's videotape. There's videotape of what? Pickles. Wait a minute. I was going to end this video, but I got to find out what she's talking about. There's videotapes of what? Pickles. Pickles. Oh, I see what you mean, Pickles. What is she talking about? All right. Yes. Good night. Nobody wants to tell Johnny about anything, but all right. Oh, my God. This is horrible. I got to see this store. All right, you all sleep good. God bless. I got to take a cold drop or whatever it is, a Hall, so I can breathe. I hope I make it. I hope I survive this tell you what, this dog is sleeping like a rock. Night all, see you before work. What do you mean, see me before work? Pickles, where the heck are you? What photo is that of hers? How come it will not let me go to Pickles' channel? YouTube will not let me go to Pickles' channel. What's the deal here? What, it only lets the mods? Do I have to make myself a mod? Maybe I should make myself a mod on my own channel. Do I have to see other people's channels like I do when I'm a mod on other people's channels? Why will it not let me, the creator of the channel, go to another channel on my channel? I don't know. All right, you folks have a great night. Be safe. They might have hijacked my channel. Get someone get a hold of some higher echelons. Let them know I work 4 closing p.m. tomorrow. Yeah, but why won't it let me see it, Debbie? Dang, the dollar stores out here ain't even open until 10 o'clock out here. The Pickles. They close at 9 o'clock out here. Yeah, they close at 9 o'clock. You guys out there in Minnesota close at 10. They used to close at 10 o'clock out here at night. But I don't know what the heck happened. And now they close at 9. I don't know. I got to go. Ours is 6 for working customers. What? Very interesting. Christmas, it will be till 11 p.m. They don't even close. They close at 9 o'clock out here. 7 to 11. Wow. All right. You get some sleep, Pickles. You got to work. Debbie, I'll message you. We're going to have to figure out this whole dollar store thing. We might have to go out there and make some changes. It's unbelievable. Yes, good night, Pickles. Be safe. God bless you. Debbie, thanks for stopping in. Thanks, Paige Turner. Thanks, Trump, for stopping in. I thought someone else stopped in too. Was it Tahoe, the 8th wonder of the world? Probably. I'm not sure. No, well, thank you all for watching and stopping in. God bless you all. You're all great ladies and gentlemen. Talk to you later.